and it's the day after budget night, which means shaking off the economic hangover and doing the walk of shame back to your tax bracket. So a quick vibe check, everyone. How are we all feeling after last night? Weird?
I think they're slightly out of touch.
Yeah, I welcome a tax cut.
It's not as good as it should be, is it?
This budget is our plan for a new generation of prosperity in a new world of uncertainty.
With global trade wars now a thing and an election just around the corner, the Treasurer has offered the taxpayer a little budget sweetener. Queen Elizabeth! Yes, the government's new tax break will give those earning $45,000 and up $268 back next year, which is about $5 per week. Then $536 the following year, which is another $5.
It's just a rounding error for families.
I'll take any money I can get. I'll take $5, I'll take $1.
I wouldn't even notice it was there. It'd be in my fuel tank and gone before I knew it.
Well,
I'll take the $5.
I'll take $5, yeah.
Maybe we'll save it up for Lego, hey man?
Look, it might buy him a coffee or a baby Cheeto, but unfortunately doesn't help with some of the bigger bills.
But it wasn't just the crisp prawn. There was also a broadening of eligibility for the first home buyers grant, $150 wiped off power bills, and almost $8 billion to Medicare to boost bulk billing services.
I like Labor with the health, the pharmaceutical benefits, being a bit older now.
The energy thing, because that's significant.
But not everyone was happy.
It's probably one of the worst budgets for small business in recent years.
More dollars for everyone except people with the very least.
Why are you pushing a species to the brink of extinction? Prioritise nature.
The government sure sounded optimistic in its economic outlook, hence the tax cuts, which today passed the lower house. But not before the strangest ever battle of pop culture references, with Dutton reaching back to 80s sketch comedy.
And there was a great character on the comedy company, Uncle Arthur.
Come on in, you come. Good to see you young kids.
There he was, floating around, rambling around.
And the PM offering whatever this is.
Mr. Speaker, they are Delulu with no Salulu.
That's either Gen Z speak for delusional, or he's referring to the Queensland town of Delulu in the electorate of Flynn, which is held by the LNP. So, correct? So between the cool slang and weekly flat white fiver, will this budget have what it takes to move voters?
No. This cost me $5.20.
Water's crazy expensive, as a side note.
That's what you took from this.
Sorry, we're getting $5 and that guy's onto it, right?
Whole budget. How much is it going to cost for me to have water at a nightclub? That's what I need to know, Elbow. No, it sounds bad, but if you break $5 a week, sounds bad. But over a year, it's over $250, which sounds great.
That's good money.
If you split your Christmas presents week by week over the year, it sucks.
Yeah.
You get them all in one go, boom. That's how are you looking at it?
So you're saying,
really... the pandas in Adelaide are getting more than us.
They're getting the big money as well.
Well, the pandas aren't getting it. I want to be clear about that. The zoo's getting it.
Okay, $5 million over... Well, you know, what is it, bamboo? It's really going up.
Yeah, it is.
So
inflation hits everything.
Yeah.
The tax cut thing is interesting politically because it's sort of one of those things, it's not much, but they get to say tax cut.
And that's exciting.
And then what does the opposition do about that? Are they going to reject a tax cut, or are they... It sounds like they'll come up with some response, I don't know. Yeah. But the big thing that, because everyone's talking about tax cut, is the amount of debt Australia now has. So we're crossing $1 trillion. And
let's go.
Let me...
Come on, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
It's not that kind of sport, Nick. It's more like golf. We want it to be low.
All right.
But this graph is not the amount of debt. This is just the interest on the debt.
Whoa.
So 23.9 billion 2024, and it goes up to 41.7 billion. Now, that just sounds like ridiculous numbers. So can I put that in some context?
Did Australia get payday loans?
It seems that way, yeah.
That's insane.
The second graph, that second line next to the amount of interest is how much we spend on medical services. So that's like Medicare plus other stuff.
Wow.
And the amount of interest we're spending is getting close to...
All right.
It is just a huge...
All right, let's work together. No one gets sick until 2028. That's all it sounds.